Hi everybody, I hope you've all had a great game today down at Glanford Park. I've really enjoyed the game today. I thought it was a fantastic game from the Iron. I thought it took us about 10 minutes to get going, but thought after that we were the better team and the stronger team for the rest of the game. We created several chances. I did think the referee was pretty poor. I think in the first half he allowed 4 terrible pushes that he just let go, and I don't know how he couldn't have seen them. I thought he was quite shocking talking to the people around me. I think that pretty much everybody felt the same. As I say, the players were awesome. I think we could have had probably a couple more goals as well. We had a lot of good chances, even from the set pieces. I thought we looked, quite dangerous. I think every time we seemed to make an attack, we looked like we were capable of scoring. It was, really nice to see. I think Chapman in goal, what a size. I don't want to get wrong size of him. He's a massive bloke. But I think he looks like a good, experienced, safe pair of hands that hopefully, and I think it was on show today, gave the defenders a little bit more confidence as well. I don't want to be hard on the other young lad that was in goal, because he was a young lad, and this battle, I think the manager was probably right, and in this situation that we're in, trying to stay in this league, it probably wants a situation for a young lad with not a lot of experience. I'm sure in the future he'll go on and do really well. But I think this lad, he looks to me like he can create confidence. I think anyway, he's a giant. For me, there was many candidates for the man of the match, but I think I'm going to go with Ogle, particularly for his first half performance. I thought he was brilliant coming forward. He looked dangerous all the time. His link-up play was fantastic, and he was really, really good. And working with that young lad Elliot up front, I thought he looked dangerous on the ball all the time, very quick. And I think he's going to be a real player for the future. It was a good day at the office, I think we can safely say. The fans again were tremendous today, getting behind the team right from the start, right to the end. And after each goal, the noise was quite deafening. It was great. It was like, it really was like the old days. And I would say to everybody, any fans that have sort of stayed away or whatnot, try and get yourselves back down to Glanford Park now for the end of the season. I think looking at the team, they worked as a team today. It was lovely to see. All right, I've only been there for the last sort of 3 games since I started going back. But what a difference it's made. And just think, these players have not had a lot of games to play together. They've only had 2 weeks of training together. A lot of new players coming together, and I think they looked good. And I think after a couple more games, I think they'll be quite strong. To be quite honest, when you look at Dagenham Redbridge and their position in the table before today's game, they were one of the teams probably chasing a playoff place. Well, if you was a neutral watching the game and you didn't know any better, you would have thought it was the other way around, that it was Scunthorpe United that was the team that was looking for a playoff place and not stuck at the bottom like we are. We looked good. Yes, there's room for improvement in some areas, but we can't expect miracles straight away. It's still very early days. And I'd like to say thank you to the manager for coming in and doing what looks to be a fantastic job, and a massive well done to all the players as well. You were all stars out there. The man of the match could have gone to numerous people. It was very difficult to pick one, but as I say, I've gone with Ogle. I thought mostly on his first half performance. But yeah, anyway, fantastic day. Well done, the Iron. Up the Iron. Here we go.